Actions speak louder than words. Don't talk about it, be about it. You see, when a high quality man loves you, he's going to be doing certain things long before you'll ever hear him say the words, I love you. So much so that I actually developed something called the silent movie test, where you imagine that your man is in a silent movie. Regardless of what he's saying, look at what he's doing, and that's going to give you clear indicators as to whether or not he loves you. So what are some of those indicators? Today I'm going to share with you 5 things that a man does when he deeply loves you. Now, I do want to do a quick disclaimer here. I'm talking about high quality men are going to do these things, not manipulators who are trying to just manipulate you or the situation, telling you what you want to hear or doing what they think you want so they can get you into bed or get you doing something that they want to do. And so today I'm going to share with you 5 behaviors, 5 things that a high quality man does when he loves you. The first behavior is he's seeing you better than you're seeing yourself. So he's your champion. He's the one that's telling you how awesome you are, how amazing you are, how sexy you are. He sees you in your full capabilities, right? Even when you're feeling frumpy or you don't have any makeup on, like he's looking over at you and thinking, you are gorgeous. I went to the Ed Sheeran concert with my wife the other weekend, and I love Ed Sheeran. I love these lyrics, and he's got a song called Perfect. And the lyrics of the song demonstrate this really, really well, because the lyrics of the song go like this. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. I love those lyrics because it's a perfect demonstration of she's not feeling like she looks her best, and yet he's seeing her as her best. And him doing that, he'll be your champion. He'll tell you to go for your dreams and support you in that. My wife is a singer-songwriter, and I remember one day we were driving through Anaheim, and there's this beautiful building called the Anaheim Grove where they do movie premieres and they do big events. And she said, Matt, one day my dream is to sing at the Anaheim Grove. And I was like, that's cool. I'm going to hold that vision with you. You could totally do that, babe. And then literally a year later, she was singing at this small venue, and someone came up to her and said, wow, I love that song. That's amazing. Would you come and sing for our event? And it was for the National Association of Women Business Owners, NABO. And she goes, yeah, sure. When is your event and where are you holding it? And they said, oh, it's this month and we're holding it at the Anaheim Grove. And so there I was in the audience. My wife takes the stage. The place is packed, this big gala, and she's center stage at the Anaheim Grove. And guess who the loudest one in the room was? Like right here, just cheering her on. And so when your man loves you, it's the same thing. There's not going to be any competition. There's not going to be any jealousy. He's going to be in your corner cheering you on. The second behavior that you'll notice is that he is fully willing to be uncomfortable in this relationship because he loves you. If there's something that you want to do, maybe you want to take salsa lessons, and he's like, he'll go and he'll work through that uncomfortable moment of not knowing how to do any kind of salsa, be willing to look like a fool for you. One of my friends, she loves parties. She loves gatherings. Her man does not. He is a hermit. He despises gatherings and parties. She had this party. I showed up. We're having a good time. Guess who's there? Full on him. He comes, and he doesn't just show up begrudgingly, like with a chip on his shoulder, like with a sour attitude. No, he's bringing his best because he knows that she loves parties and he wants to support that. I'll give you another example of this when a high quality man is showing love in the form of a dad loving his daughter. I'm part of this amazing group called the Daddy-Daughter Campout Group. It's adventure guides. And so there's like 100 dads, 100 daughters. Once a month we go camping. And the dads, for the sake of their daughters, because they love their daughters, are fully willing to get uncomfortable. And so they let the daughters pick their spirit guide name, right? And so half the dads, their names are like Unicorn Glitter Sparkles. Things like that. They'll let these girls paint, do full makeovers, paint their whole bodies just like this. This is from one of our last campouts. And so when a man is willing to get uncomfortable for the sake of you in the relationship, that, my friend, is a demonstration of love. The third action that you will see is he wants to pleasure you in bed. Sexually, your pleasure means more to him than his does. Of course, you both want to have a great time, but the man who's deeply in love with you is really concerned and interested in your experience. He's asking you how you're feeling. He wants to do things that bring you pleasure, that feel really, really good to you. He's open to those conversations and what it is that turns you on and what it is that helps take you to the mountaintop. And in fact, if you're not enjoying it, if you're not in that space, even if it's not anything he's doing, it's just you might be in a different headspace that particular time, it's really tough for him to enjoy it fully if you're not there with him because he feels connected to you, because he loves you and your pleasure matters as much as his does. The fourth thing that you're going to see is that he's going to help the people who matter to you. So in other words, when your man loves you, the people that you love now matter to him. So if someone is moving, he wants to help. He's there. He's supporting you. If you guys are all setting up for a party, he's there setting up. He's helping you. One of my friends, her grandfather got sick, went to the hospital. He was there. He drove the grandfather to the hospital, stayed with her in the hospital all night because her grandfather needed their support and he was there to back her. So when you see your man stepping up for the people that you love, that's a demonstration of love for you. And the fifth behavior that you will see when a man deeply loves you is he's going to hunger for your acknowledgement. Why? Because your opinion matters. Your view of him matters. He wants to be the man that you want him to be. He wants to provide the experience that you want. The only way he knows that is if you tell him that, if you show him that with your smiles, your hugs, your affection. Otherwise, he doesn't know if he's hitting the mark. And most guys are going to assume they're not hitting the mark. One of the quickest ways to light up your man, to expand the affection that he has for you, the good feeling he has in the relationship, is simply to tell him what he's doing matters to you. Tell him what a great job he's doing. Now, I'm not saying placate him or blow sunshine at him, but I'm saying when it comes from, if he is doing a good job and is coming from an authentic place, let him know. In one of our retreats recently, there was a woman who was married and she was talking about how does she create a deeper, more connected relationship with her husband. And we talked about this key of appreciation. And I said, when was the last time you verbally acknowledged him for something he's done for you? And they had been at odds with each other and they'd been fighting and they were kind of in this downward spiral of just kind of digging in their heels and just feeling really disconnected. And she got honest with herself and she goes, if I really think about it, 6 months? Think about that. 6 months without acknowledgement. What she really wanted was him to open up. She really wanted more emotional connection. So I said, here's what I challenge you to do. Tonight, before you go to bed, simply pour into him, give him 3 acknowledgments, 3 things that you appreciate about him. Say, hey, honey, can I share with you a few things that I really saw today that I appreciate? And then list those off. Let me know how it goes tomorrow. She came in the next day with a big old smile on her face. And I went, uh-oh, what happened? And she said, Matt, she goes, that was amazing. She goes, it was so simple, but so profound. I shared with him things that I acknowledged. And at first, he was skeptical. Like, he was like, why are you doing this? What do you want from me? Like, he didn't trust it because they hadn't talked like that in 6 months. But she goes, no, I really appreciate you. Like, I really sincerely appreciate you and thank you for these things. She goes, I did that. And he fully opened up and he started talking. He started sharing about this new business venture that he's doing. He like fully opened up. She goes, that was amazing. So know this, when your man loves you, he's going to hunger for that acknowledgement. My question for you is, what have you seen a man do when you know that he's loving on you? What are those behaviors that show up in your life? Go ahead and post those in the comment section below. I appreciate you. Here's to your amazing love life, and I'll see you soon.